Hi, this video is going to talk about mistake number 4 when trying to toilet train your child with autism. I'm Michelle Brown and I am the founder of SpecialKidsHero.com, and one of the big mistakes that I see happening all the time when parents are trying to toilet train their child is they use rewards improperly. So I'm going to tell you how to use them properly instead. So when we're toilet training our child and we're using rewards, yes, we are using a behavioral approach, and we are using the reward to teach our child that when we do this new thing using the toilet, we get something really awesome. And that is a reinforcer or a motivator to your child. And what's super, super important about rewards is that they have to be something that are so motivating for your child to actually make that big change from going to the bathroom in their diaper or pull-up to the toilet. So they have to be motivating. And what happens is parents just use the same old thing that they use for other rewards, and those usually aren't motivating enough to make this big change. So rewards have to be super motivating. It's got to be like a supercharged or superhero type reward, and it has to be given immediately after they have a success. I'll get to that in a second. Let's go back to the motivating reward. We always are using verbal praise during their day, I hope. Whenever they do something great, you're giving them some verbal praise. But that's not enough on its own because they get it all day long. For a super motivating reward to be even more motivating, you need to make sure you only offer it after a success on the toilet. So that means it's not available at any other time. And if you already know what that reward would be for your child, it's a special toy or it's a special iPad, Playtime app, something like that, then you actually have to stop giving it to them for a short period before you start toilet training so that it becomes really motivational again when you start your toilet training. So figure out something that is super motivating for your child and use that for a success on the toilet, and only offer it after those successes on the toilet. So it's not available for any other great thing they do. It's only reserved for toilet training successes. And that will keep it very special and specific to toilet training and help teach your child that the new right place is here, and when I use this toilet, I get this great super reward. So I had just mentioned that we're going to give that reward immediately. So what I mean is, after your child has physically peed or had a poop on the toilet, you're going to give them a reward. They're still actually sitting on the toilet and they get that reward. You're not going to wait until you've got them dressed and washed their hands and left the bathroom. You're not going to wait till later on in the day. You're not going to give them a sticker chart that they earn so many stickers and then get the reward. No, that's not happening in the beginning. In the beginning, they get immediate reward because we're teaching them that when I do this, pee on the toilet or poo on the toilet, I get this great thing. And it has to be immediate for them to make that link. So it's immediate, it's not delayed in the beginning. Once they're training and things are going well, then we can look at more of a delayed reward. But in the beginning, it's so important to give that immediate reward so they understand the link. When I do this, I get this. And that's what's going to help reinforce going on the toilet. In order for you to be able to give an immediate reward, it has to be something that's portable and small enough that you can have with you in any environment where your child is going to the bathroom. So if it's a special movie on your big screen TV, that's not going to work. It has to be something you can have available at all times. And you just need to get creative in thinking about what would be super motivating to your child. Some families have used kisses all over their child's face after they have a success. Or they have a special song that they get, or a special game they get to play right on the toilet while after they've had their success. It can be a little toy that they only get to play with after they've had a success on the toilet. It can be an iPad game for a limited time you get to play. It can be anything. Some people have even used, a basket of wrapped gifts, of little toys they found at the dollar store, and the child gets to just pick a new wrapped gift every time they have a success. The options are limitless. You just have to figure out what works best for your child and make sure it's super, super motivating. One tip I have for you is that the biggest challenge I see with rewards and parents telling me it doesn't matter what the reward is, it's not working, it's because it's not the right reward and it's not motivating enough for your child. So you got to dig deep and you got to really figure out what is it your child really wants. It could be, a Lego set and they get a piece of Lego towards that set every time they have a success. So think about the things they really love and then give them that thing that's just reserved for toilet successes and not used at any other time. That's mistake number 4. I hope you found that helpful. And remember, be the hero you're meant to be.